What's up, family? Kings and queens, what's going on? I want to talk about this financial thing right quick. We got to keep our touch on everything. The black Americans is at zero wealth. I mean, and they saying, 2030, 2040, we at zero wealth. But the thing is, you know, we been living in, them type of situations. Even the people that's black in this country that got money, man, they been living in an impoverished situation. And you can, if you look at the music, you see the type of music they make. They come from the hood just like we do. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, black people been like they was talking about the recession. I was like, I ain't even feel no damn recession. And I ain't and then I look, at that time, hey, that's 2008, 2007. You know what I'm saying? I ain't feel no damn recession. Hell, I ain't even know what the word meant at that time. You know what I'm saying? But black people, could teach a class on how to survive on with little or nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like the story of Jesus, where he fed everybody with two pieces of fish and a loaf of bread, and she fed hundreds of them. See, black people been doing it. You know what I mean? That's how I know we connected to the gods. Matter of fact, the Bible say ye are God. You see what I'm saying? But you know, I noticed, other people, for instance, I think it's Japan or China. Unfortunately, a lot of those people, they, get financially in debt or they lose a job that they was making all this money from. They'll go out in the woods and commit suicide and shit. And they got this forest where this, you know, ghostly forest and shit where all these people don't went in there and committed suicide and all these murders and shit. So and it's crazy. But people get so attached to unreality or so attached to their jobs, this, that, and the third. I mean, you can get another job, you can't get another life, man. You see what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta quit thinking that Benz and all this crazy stuff is even important. What's really important is your family. That's real. And taking care of your family. I understand you gotta work this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? But you know, advance yourself. Just like when we be talking about the knowledge, you gotta advance yourself. There's different levels to this family. You see what I'm saying? And uh, you know, but we gonna have to realize that everybody ain't gonna be a millionaire. You see what I'm saying? That's just the American dream, and maybe some will. You know, but we gotta quit trying to be focused on everybody being who wanna be a millionaire like the game show or whatnot. We got to start focusing on strategic skills that we need to learn. You see what I'm saying? Even if some of y'all don't go home, the babies is learning this knowledge. I checked my analytics a little bit ago. I'm starting to get the youth coming in, and I'm loving it. So I'm gonna have to, tighten up and get them some things that they want to hear. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if we, the black people's at zero wealth, I mean, you third in population, that means you last. Let me just say you last in population, because most people that's over here is them little Indians, the Europeans, and Africans. You see what I'm saying? Whether they native or Africans or they diaspora Africans. You see what I'm saying? But no matter, the Africans is on the bottom, the black people, whatever y'all want to say, when it comes to economics and population. That's facts. That's facts. So I mean, with the philosophies, and that's why I get on those philosophies, because, like Martin Luther King say, which is Martin Luther King Day tomorrow. Shout out to Martin Luther King. And he one of our greatest elders, but bro, even he said, I wonder if I'm gonna lead my people into a burning house. You see what I'm saying? With a house on fire, all the way, the roof, the roof is on fire. You see what I'm saying? You don't need no water like that, because you can't stop it from what's happening. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. This gonna become a country of cheap labor. Think about it. the little Indians and Mexicans and shit will work for $2, nigga, and work $3 an hour and work 20 hours in a day, 100 hours in a week, 150, 125 hours in a week. You see what I'm saying? Work 6 days a week, 20 hours. And nigga got 120 hours and ain't get but $2. Check me 400. More than worked all them hours. But to them, that's a lot of money, fam. And to black people, you know good and well. You know good and well. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to be working out. So they gon' and then they got the AI stuff coming. So it's certain jobs you ain't gonna be able to get, man. I'm just telling you. So that's why them philosophies wise up. What would you why? You see what I'm saying? Most of our elders is on little social security checks and shit like that. What is we gonna do? The young people. You see what I'm saying? We the next grown folks. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying our elders failed us or none of that. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, you know, if we're gonna be at an economic depression, we can live in that because we've been living in that the whole time in America. I mean, the whole diaspora. You see what I'm saying? We've been living in the empire, so that wouldn't be the problem. But at this point in time, I mean, what you think the celebrities is doing? They see this information. They got people that work for them, that's nerds and shit that keep them up with all the type of statistics, all the analytics on different areas in America. You see what I'm saying? They damn near like politicians, and they have people that work for them that bring them this information. How you think it took a while, but how you think, you know, they got interested in Africa again? I'm talking about the big people. They the hardest people to get to. Y'all, we out here. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about like the celebrities shit. They got blockades and shit. You gotta talk to this one, to talk to this one, to talk to this one, to even talk to the man next to the man. You see what I'm saying? By the time you get the celebrity on the phone, you don't talk 6, 7, 8 people. You see what I'm saying? And believe me, that's exactly how it is. I done been in that business before. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, once you get them on the team, you see, you get them pushing it because y'all believe everything they say. You see what I'm saying? And if they get to pushing it, you see what I'm saying? And all the big celebrities y'all like is on it. You see what I'm saying? Back to Africa. I mean, what you gonna do? You third in population. You about to be zero. So you about to just have your children out here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? They cutting the food stamp shit off. You see what I'm saying? They done cut that off in many states already. You can't even get that shit no more. You see what I'm saying? So the little checks, little welfare checks and shit y'all's getting, you can't even get that shit no more. You see what I'm saying? And it's gonna be hard as hell for y'all to get jobs because that AI shit coming. Uh, and them Mexicans and Indians and shit is already here. And to be real with your family, I understand it. I understand it. What y'all saying. But I mean, the Pete did. A 50-year-old, like about 55, brother was me and him was talking one day, just recently into shit too. He was like, man, they was preparing us for this shit in the 60s. And I said, what? He was like, shit, why you think they teach Spanish in school? And I said, huh? So he dropped the science. He was like, look, in the 60s, bro, they was telling us like, look, you know, basically what it is, you know what I'm saying? These people land and they ain't gonna be able to hold them back forever, man. Facts. You ain't gonna be able to hold them back forever, man. That's what he was saying. And this a 65-year-old man, he was like, that's why they was teaching Spanish early to prepare us for them coming here. So you would be able to communicate with them. You see what I'm saying? Why you think they don't let us talk no African languages in school? And we'll talk about that later. But that got something right to do with it. They teaching you foreign languages because all these foreigners been the flood in here, man. And they already been anticipated. Man, they got the big people or whatnot, the elites and not. They got people that studying years in advance, man. 20, I told you them 20-year increments. They study 20 years in advance and they can predict what's gonna happen, what's gonna be hot, what's gonna be not. They can predict that because all y'all look at that boob tube and that's how they control everything. Mind control, man. That's what they doing. I promise you, stop watching TV for about 2, 3 days and see how you change. I'm not gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You figure it out. Try it. Stop watching TV. I'm talking about. Don't even turn the motherfucker on and see. And just get you. That's why I say get some books and get you some books and just sit back and read, and then see what happens. See the change in that. You see what I'm saying? That's why I like to control what I watch. That's why I like the internet. But you know, black people is at zero wealth. What y'all gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm gonna get mine, man. I'm gonna get mine. You know what that's gonna cause too? Yeah, turning in on each other. The Black Civil War. And I done told y'all. If you put a listen to this, right? If you put a bunch of rats in a box, right? 4x4 box. And you know, and you don't give them no food. And they don't got nothing. And they at the end and you know, and it ain't but a few of them left. You see what I'm saying? The ones that die, if you don't feed them and they don't have no way to make no money, no way to, you know, pay for their education or whatnot, you know, it's hard to get jobs because all these other peoples is over here. You see what I'm saying? That's why I was talking about that wall with Trump. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to leave that alone. You see, because we ain't talking no particulars today. But, you know, they ain't got no way to eat. Them rats going to start to cannibalize on they self. Okay? 2030, y'all niggas got 10 years, less than that, to make up what you gonna do. You see what I'm saying? To make up what you gonna do. You see what I'm saying? So, because they ain't paying no reparations, you see what I'm saying? They on their last leg, man. You see what I'm saying? That's real. So, hey, better get it together. You best to go behind me and quit acting childish. Be able to accept facts and just, you know, go behind me and do the research, fam. You see what I'm saying? Don't get started slandering because I see a lot of y'all like to slander. Don't do that. Come in, be a grown up, and let's do this research and let's work together as a family. Chop power, y'all like, subscribe, and share.